Going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. Today we have a 1 versus 1, and I've actually been playing on this map a lot recently, and thankfully today I'm able to move my units, so that is a big benefit. Last time I played on this map I was actually unable to move my units, or last time I played, as in yesterday, I was unable to move my units, so this is definitely a nice change of pace. For sure. Actually, gonna take this guy all the way down here. Okay, so for the strategy today, we are gonna try and make up for our devastating loss on the tournament, and we're gonna make some heavies in this one, just because of this thick, heavy battleground that we have in the middle here. We're just going to make some heavies, and that hopefully might have a little bit of an impact on my thing. I've been hearing people say, make heavies, man, make heavies, so we're going to do that. I'm playing against Diggity Dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Last time that I played on this map, right before I'm recording this, I actually had a really good game. One versus one, and I actually assaulted on this northern front, or he assaulted me first, but I followed suit, so I'm just gonna bring him back out. Really don't need all these cities covered, to be honest, but an assault in the middle I'll definitely be okay with fighting off. We're gonna let the morale sort of hang. I'm gonna bring you in to replace, and we're just gonna try and beat his heavies down. Here and then here, and that's going to fold those up. So my goal is to be more flexible, more observant, and to not lose because of stupid decisions like I did in my previous game. So we will see what we can do. In fact, I'm even going to bring someone down from the north here just to ensure everything's well defended. He's got 2-on-1s going, which I don't like at all. Wow, he's really moving everybody down in. Let's go. Take you out. Heavies are hurting. Heavies are hurting. Okay, we go ahead and produce our first unit. His heavies are now down to no morale for sure. We're going to see we can make a big impact out of this. We made one heavy. We're going to go ahead and switch to lights now. I think lights are still going to be overall better, especially for this scale of this map. And then I really do want to get... let's off. I really do want to get everything going, this heavy off, and then we'll see what we can do from there. He's doing a pretty solid rotation job, honestly, and I just want to make sure that I can do the same. We're going to try and, if we are able to get a bit of a lead, we're going to try and exploit the lead rather than be meek and mild and weak like I was in the tournament. And we're just going to try and get better. That's the moral of the story. We're going to try and play better War of Dots. Actually, sort of expose this line here, honestly. Morale is going to be the most important. Okay, we've made our second unit. We're going to stop production now. Let's see. We got a 2-on-1 we can do there. Let me pull you down. I'll pull this puppy dog on. I don't like the health status of this bro. Get him off. Get him on. Let's see if I can actually get this into a 2-on-1. We can. Okay. And now he's going to begin a bit of an assault up north. That's fine, I think. Okay, we've just killed a unit. We're going to keep the attack up. Big assault there. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so he's really trying to push for this more northern type assault. I'm not going to cease the pressure down here, though. I think that would be a good idea. Because we're definitely killing units. Let's put you in. Make sure we're still hitting that heavy unit. And how are things going up here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Encircled. How about that, Brody? Bet you weren't trying to do that. Now you're trapped. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, you have full morale, so you're just going to slam that light unit. These heavies are probably full enough to come on. We're going to see if we can get around these heavies. Let's see if we can get around this. We can, which is great. Okay, we're going to pull you off and you on. You need to keep attacking. You need to keep attacking. Swap you here. Okay. Bring you on. You can start an assault. Okay, we got to keep the pressure up. We have the troop lead. This is what I didn't do in the tournament. And he surrenders right there. So, good first game. Good first game. I think we're learning from our mistakes from the tournament. And we're going to slowly get better and better. The production of the heavy unit, did that impact this game? I'm going to say it did not impact it at all. Because the heavy that I produced was just rolling in at the very end. So wouldn't it have been better to produce a light? I don't know. I've heard from Girth McSlammer, the #1 player in the world currently, that the heavy production is bad. I've heard from my comments that heavy production is good. So I don't know. I'll see you in the next clip. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. Or game, excuse me. We got a 4-player one here, which been a little while since I've hopped in and got involved with a little 4-player game, so this is definitely going to be interesting. We're going to try and make this a little more reasonable. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that, so I'm going to go all the way back there. We're going to go back here. I don't like this either. I got all these heavies in the forest. I'm going to get them out. I haven't played this position before, so this is interesting. I like it. I think it's cool. We're going to see what we can do with it. So, not Swag, the Drubinator, has red Hambar code. Okay. I don't know why I was assuming Harambe. We're going to get you out, and you in. I'll have to wait on you. And then we'll have a more solid line. We're going to try and build up our economy. Okay, you go there. Okay, so I can pull one of these heavies down that way, I think. Let me get another unit on a city, and then we're going to do max production. How many cities did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll produce 2 or 3 units. In a 4-player game, I might even go for the 3, just because I think it's probably justified. And then we're going to get a heavy on the rocks here. Get a heavy unit on the rocks. If you're laughing, leave a comment below. Anyway, we're going to decide who to assault first, and that's going to be probably the harder decision we have to make. Who's fighting? Orange and purple are fighting first. I go ahead and produce my first unit. My next units, I don't know if I want to make heavies. I think I want all lights, because look at how many I start with, and look at how much forest is on this map. I really don't think heavies are going to be very good in this scenario. So, I don't know. We're going to move another heavy down this way. Blue's looking interested in an attack. We'll see how that goes. We're going to start poking purple here just to kind of see how he responds. We're going to bring this heavy down so I can pull another light unit up. I'm going to stop them from attacking to get that defensive morale bonus. And we'll just do this. Do this. Just like that. Go. Put that heavy unit in. Oh, Mr. Blue. bringing all heavy units down. Definitely interesting. And that's going to be, we're going to have to make sure that that doesn't become impactful. Actually, I'll leave you. I want you. Since you're more in the middle, I like having that guy on the sideline. Bring you down. Whoops. Okay. Take you off. And then we're producing one more unit, right? Yes. Okay. So I can bring you off, produce that unit, and then move along to the next big thing. We're on two fronts right now. Not a huge fan of it, but it is what it is. Okay, there's our production. We're going to go ahead and cancel the rest of our production. We're just going to focus on our unit rotation here, making sure that it's good. Alright, you need to go actually attack. I think he has overall more units on the line. Just gonna keep rotating troops in. Seeing with the heavy in the forest, that's gonna be disadvantageous. I've learned that one the hard way, that's for sure. We're gonna keep it up here. We've got these heavy units back that are just gonna be sort of used to assault, and then let's make sure that you're still attacking that heavy that's in the forest. That would be a good. Be a good play, I think. And then I don't want this line to get too far expanded up. I would like to see more pressure from any other player in the game, like an orange or something. So I've played this map many times, but I've always been sort of in a different part of the map. Like I've been somewhere far away. In to defend this. Okay. These heavies are going to be doing big damage. Pull you in. Pull you in. It's all about morale. It's all about morale. Let's get this unit off and replace him. Pull him off. Nope. You're still attacking there, buddy. He has a little bit of morale, so you can come in. Come off, and you can go in. Swap you. I really do wish that purple was not want me so bad right now in the north. I can't really say anything about that though, because I definitely instigated that one. You're getting some morale. Have some morale. You can come up. He's assaulting me down there. None of the other players are doing anything currently, so that's awesome. Buddy. Purple's gonna retreat. What's his stats? He's losing a lot of units. I still have the least amount of troops, so I don't really wanna. I don't wanna push it, if you know what I mean. I don't wanna. Get myself in a bad spot. These two have morale, so we'll bring them down. Blue at 291, I'm at 215, so we definitely don't want to push it too hard there either. Okay, we're actually healing up most of our units now, which is good. You have morale, so you can come on in. swap you out. Let's even swap you down. Okay. I mean, we definitely made purple a little bit nervous, which is good to see. You need to be attacking. Now you go on. I'm going to bring you on and you off, buddy. Because you are definitely in pain. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Don't die, please. Please listen. Thank you. Okay. He still has all heavies there, which is not good, and they seem to be relatively healthy, so I don't like it. I don't like it. But we're gonna just see what we can do. We don't wanna be too passive here. Result in worse things. Even than what is currently happening. And then I want to pull the stats back up because we're not getting assaulted in the north. Looks like orange is getting involved now, possibly. You have some morale. Morale-based cycling, morale-based cycling. Health is definitely a factor, but it shouldn't be as big of one as the morale. We don't want to lose any units, but morale is undoubtedly the most important aspect. I'll bring you in. Let's see if we can just double team this single heavy right there, and then swap you with you. All the way down. You have some morale, so we'll get you ready to come in. You're coming all the way down. Take that assault, and then you actually have some morale, so I'll bring you in. This heavy has full morale, so let's get him involved. Bring you down and out. Come out. I'll actually bring this heavy in. With his full morale bar, that would be very good. I want to swap you with you. Except for with the heavies, I don't want to swap them all the way to the back. It's a little far. Now he heals. I'll make sure those guys are healing. You can come out. Replenish your morale, broski. Slowly gaining morale on some of these folks. It's going to take a little while to get him to leave. He's very dedicated to the fight. Just heal, bro. He is healing. Okay. I'm going to actually pull this unit in. Okay. Still have a lot of funds, so... Just you. Okay, he retreats. I'm actually gonna continue to push forward here, pull you out. I just sort of wanna, yeah, let's just assault this city. I mean, why the heck not, right? We have a good support system going on back here. I mean, we totally could get away with it. And I mean, these guys all have full morale, so we'll bring them in, even if they are very low on health. Oh So he is going to begin an assault over here. Yeah, purple and orange are definitely getting into it a little bit. Better swap you because of morale. Wow, okay. He sends his entire army over, I guess. To engage me there. I'm actually honestly not even too worried about it. I need to get him out of the forest. Wow, he has a lot of troops. He's actually losing funds right now. Okay. Swap you out. Swap you out. Let's see your full morale. You have full morale. Okay. A lot going on between me and Mr. Blue. We just were able to take down a unit. This is like a 4-on-1. I don't like it. Just took out one of his heavies. I'm surprised. So purple's winning his battle, which I don't want to see. It's not good. I'm going to get you out and you in. I'm going to need to have at least one troop down here ready to rotate. Actually, you're probably closer to replenishing morale. I'll pull you out so that this guy can replace you. Oh, purple. Purple with the epic slam, which actually temporarily cut him off for a second there. Can I make it longer than a second? Stay focused, gotta stay focused. Can't lose a heavy down here. Okay, bring these two folks in, and this one, because they all have morale. And then this guy actually has morale, so let's pull him. We'll swap you. Attacking. You're going to come out in a higher morale heavy. Is going to replace you. Okay. Actually swap you out for morale. It still says he's in the forest, unfortunately, so I don't like that. This guy around. So these two units are getting morale, so we'll bring them down. Do the assault. So purple's just gonna run away with the game at this point because he's freaking destroying. I don't know why orange isn't using his funds to produce units. It doesn't seem like a great idea from my perspective, but what am I to say? I'm just a failed tournament player. No, you stay attacking. You're coming out so that you can go in. And you're going to come this way. Okay, let's just surround this heavy and bring this guy in. Okay, and that's pretty much going to kill Blue's assault. Let's see if we can get this guy onto the rocks. Swap him all the way back. Okay, we're going to be able to beat blue here. And then we're going to lose to purple, who has a large amount more troops than I do. And in fact, I would wager that he's probably going to quit. That would be definitely be my guess. Where's the city? It is right there. Okay. Yeah, it is a bummer that Purple's been able to do what he's been able to do. You need to get out of there, buddy. I'm gonna put you back on. These guys have morale, so they can come down. And yeah, I just can't get this guy off the forest, so we might as well use him to punch that line dry. Okay. Let's go ahead and expand out this way, and then rotate that in to take the city. Okay, just stop. That fight is over on that line, that is for sure. Keep bringing units in. Yeah, Blues definitely quit the game. And we gain ourselves a city, so let's go ahead and start producing units. And we're going to start working our way out this way towards this city, which we will start our assault on now. With these 3 units, and then we'll sort of send a group down this way. Okay, so I produced the city, so we can go like this, this. I just want to see what he's got. Okay, just a light unit on that capital there. Bring you in. Bring you down. Bring you in. There's another city. You guys are going to go assault this one while you plop yourself on the city to protect it. And it looks like Blue's actually still playing. See, he's moving that unit there. Interesting. I'm not sure that that's going to work out for you, Blue, but you go ahead. You go ahead. Okay, they're surrounded. Bring a heavy unit down. And then these guys, I can definitely get that heavy unit encircled. I don't know why he's doing that. And then orange is unfortunately cooked, which is not good for me because purple is winning. I mean, orange has more units than purple does, so. Okay, we're going to send you out for the assaults. You're going to be a flank guard. You're still connected there, so that's fine. Bring you in, you in, you in, you in, you in, you in. We got a lot of movement to do here. Actually, let's go like this. Bring you on. You can just be back there, and holy cow, look at him go. Okay, add that city in. And then this is all going to be part of a strike force that heads in this direction. Actually, I can just swap you there. There's not really much for me to do with heavies over here, because it's all forest. Not good. I can definitely swap a heavy out there. I guess I can leave a heavy on that city just to defend it, and then we're gonna go assault, 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 flank watch. I mean, I can definitely plop some heavies on there. You're both gonna come in. I didn't notice that that was a mountain rock in the way there. Unfortunate. And Add this one in. Of course, he just had a unit on every city, right? Okay, yeah, so we're definitely in a good spot. As far as troops go, we're in the lead. So, how can I use my troop lead right now to punish my opponent? It's going to be my question. My big enemy, which is, of course, Mr. Purple, who is now looking a little more aggressive. As he comes in to, I would assume, sort of scout out what I have. And kind of take a look-see as we gain another city. Great. Let's continue on and see if we can steal that city down there. We have so many options. And then how many am I making? Buttload. Let's just keep producing. I don't even have to wait for them to heal. I can just pull units off like a maniac. So yeah, that's orange down there. He's got a heavy unit on, which is rather unfortunate, but it's okay. Produce so many units. I'm gonna make sure that he cannot attack me there. Okay, so he's fighting there. We're gonna see. I guess he has weaker lines down here because he's been fighting with them. So if we can take advantage of that, that would be good. I'm just gonna keep morale rotating these two units on until we take that city. And he's still fighting for that capital. Meanwhile, I've fully taken over blue. Let me go like this and move them forward. Add you in. Let's go like this. Can add a unit here. Okay. So I have more troops now than he does by a wide margin. I think it's time to assault. I mean, I think I'm still making a bunch of funds, so let's just pull everybody off. So they all produce for me once more. Let's start attacking purple before he gains any more economic ability. Bring everybody in. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Keep this up. I got all these units here. I just gotta find a use for all of them. Let's see. How many units do I have? How much funds am I making? 68, 80. Oh, brother. We just need to freaking keep going. Keep producing as many units as we possibly can. These are all heavy units in the forest, so might as well just attack that. We actually gain one of the cities there, so let's just defend that. Let's add it in. Okay. And then we're just going to have to make sure we're keeping our lines secure. We're going to have to get this troop advantage going. And make sure that it's a fruitful usage. So there he comes with his northern assault there. I see that coming in. Totally fine. Not even worried about it one bit. You have morale, you have morale, you have morale. Okay, I'm just gonna bring you in. you off. Okay, I can bring you down, you in. You're coming down, you're coming down, you're coming down, okay. Alright, you need to come off and you need to go on, you need to be attacking. I have an insane amount of extra troops compared to him. Let's just send it. I mean, honestly, why not? We'll be more meticulous down south, but up north, like, we can just go. Actually, I want them all to kind of go in one direction. And we'll just whittle him down real quick. I don't even care about losing units, to be honest. I shouldn't. I have such a lead. Just push, just push. Giant lead. We waste to just wait. Even bring all these in. Still produce. Oh, I'm not producing any funds right now. So let's not do that. Let's not start losing units to fund creep. Get on the plains up there. And surround these units here. All of you can come on. All of you can come on. And it's just a massive attack. Going down there, you're going there. Push to cities, so let's start sending some units around that way to go for that city. Making sure that everybody's still on schedule to be attacking. We actually surround 2 units there. And we have no funds, but that's fine. Because we're going to start losing units. And I'm okay with losing units because we have so much. We're just trying to do our best to overwhelm our opponent here, which I would say is working. And we actually just took this city, so that's good. We'll push for another. Now we're making funds again. Nothing's over here. Sort of change the course of everyone as they move their way in. We don't want those all to be surrounded. Let's make sure that that's not happening. Okay, we take another city. Let's get some more units up to the north as we take that city. Wow. Just a massive assault. Just a absolutely massive assault. I mean, he's definitely going to have to just retreat to his little island and hope that he can survive there. And it's not going to work because of the insane naval invasion that we're about to cook up. Oh yeah, so I really thought he was going to win, but he failed to capture Orange soon enough, and we were able to use that as our advantage and continue our assault. So big dubs, and we'll see how long that he plays it as we start just sending people up the bridges before he can plant himself there and guard everything. I have too many cities. I can't even put them all into the production loop at this current moment. Let's keep setting these up. Okay, you go first, and then you. Okay, let's begin the naval assaults. We're gonna get all of these guys going up this way. Everybody just go. Everybody just go. I was making it too complicated, I think. And this is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Whoa, what the? This is crazy. So we're just gonna hang out. I mean, we've won. There's no doubt in my head that this is over. As we still produce troops because we have so many cities. And we're about to take absolutely massive casualties. And he surrenders. Because we took his cap. Actually, he didn't surrender. We took his capital, so. Really solid games. Hopefully, I was a little chiller in this one. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.